Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Bradish. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with the runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Good eye in that spot. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one away. Austin Slater stands in. Hey. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. And that is ball one. One out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. 2 away.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
2 outs, base is empty, and now it's Wilmer Flores. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, right side, Mateo. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Middle of the first, no score after a half inning. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Robbie Ray. What do we have on him?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Quick feed to second for one, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Two now. Bounce to third. Chapman slings to first. Rutschman retired. That's out number 3. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. Bradish back to work. And that is cut on and missed. Going along. Bradish, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Up the middle, Henderson. Not in time. He's safe. Tyro Estrada to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Blake Sabol. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And now, Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First and third, 1 down. And 1 and 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Just missed. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied. 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. That one missing inside. Here comes a pitch. It's the outside corner with that one. Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's coming off a 3-hit game at Sunday's series finale. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're taking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now the batter now, right side. Throws to first, and there are 2 outs.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Lawrence Butler in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Right side. Soler gets under it. Nabs it, and that is that. Left for the Orioles. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's in there at the knees.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And he deals. Westberg. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Hampson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 1 down, base is empty. Up and in, and a count 1-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Line drive, base hit.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
0-1 down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
And now here is Wilmer Flores. Hampson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. The throw in, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Soler in the box now, takes strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
They get the force. That ends the frame. So they strand a pair. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Bottom of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The lefty fires. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Out to short, Hampson. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the rookie center fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Mateo stands in now and watches strike one. Runner at second here, one gone. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Westbrook batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Heading down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And the pitch. On the line, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Caught in the rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And the Orioles leave one. Start of the fourth, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Bradish back to work. Ball one there.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Out front, rip foul. On the ground to third, Westbrook. Over to first, and Estrada is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sable batting with one down, takes a strike. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. And he beats it. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Squeezes it.
The left fielder, number 8.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one's in there. 0-2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 outs. And that one hit to first. And foul ball. Fourth inning underway. No score. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Sable round second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Matt Chapman. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. And midway in the fourth, we're tied 0-0. Back now at Oriole Park, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Adley Rutschman. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Chapman under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now the designated hitter,
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
First pitch misses. This one in the air, center field. Slater calls it in, and there's 2 away.
the first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Doubled in his first AB. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one ripped. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Stepping in, Kyle Stowers. And there's the strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball to go. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter now, Lawrence Butler. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Corrals it, and that is that. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
In the air, right field. He's got it, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Slater. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Slater, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Wilmer Flores digs in now. Got a good eye there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is downstairs.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly. They're down 1-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And now the lefty. And another ball. The pitch. That one missed. And that's ball four.
Leading off.
And now the center fielder, Heston Kjerstad, doubled his first time up. Right through there for a strike. That one in there across the letters. Henderson on at first, nobody out. And the 0-2. And there's a ball. In the air out towards right center. Slater in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo, 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So one out with 2 aboard. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. That misses, and it's 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Ethan Small getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Beck, the right-hander, also getting loose. Two on, one out. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. The pitch. That's down and in. A slider missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals. This to third. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Rutschman in the box now. Takes strike one. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. With painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Off balance throw in time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Jorge Soler. Bradish back to work. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Out to short, Henderson. Zips it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Tyro Estrada getting ready to hit.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
This to third. Westburg tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And here is Blake Sable. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. Giants go in order. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Orioles 1 and the Giants nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's going to be Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch. Misses inside. And that's ball 1. That one hit to right. And that will drop foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. Slice down the right side. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. And inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
Liner, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. And into the box for Baltimore, Lawrence Butler. Now snap throw to first. And he's back standing. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the air, out towards left center. That's a base hit. Run scores. And the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher on here, Ethan Small.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Golden opportunity right here. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the center fielder, Heston Kjerstad. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Just misses with that one. Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Kicks and fires. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Jorge Mateo next to bat for Baltimore. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So the lineup flips over. Jorge Mateo now. A pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And he deals. And a a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now, and they tag him out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the Giants DH, Lamont Wade Jr. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is gone. Touchdown, Utah Street. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And here is Michael Conforto. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Kyle Bradish out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound. Coming on for the Orioles, Tyler Wells.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ballgame.
Brings it in.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Out towards right center field. Butler sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So the tying run at second. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. In and over, and it could have been worse. The Giants get one back with the solo shot. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Taylor Rogers getting ready to go. Beck also throwing. The pitch. That misses. And 1-1. The pitch. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. Strike on the outside. 0-1.
0-1 is the count.
Westburg gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. To third, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner around second, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. Sometimes those can find the ball and get you a knock.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. The run scores from third. It's 4-1.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the seventh. And that's too high. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. Nice grab.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. It's in there. 0-2 now. One there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Runners at first and second with one gone. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 7.
So first and second with 2 outs. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit for the Orioles. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Bases full, 2 gone. Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. That's outside. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Rutschman on third. Santander at second. Butler on at first with 2 down. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. 2 outs. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Laser could be extra bases. 1 run's in. The second run scores. Runner around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. It's 7-1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A triple into the opposite field gap, that gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Tristan Beck.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Now it's going to be Heston Kjerstad. Strike on the inside corner. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Chapman should have this one. And that is that. They get 4. We go to the 8th. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Wells, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. And at first, now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch, and he just misses. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. This one high in the air to left center. Kjerstad sizing this one up. Kjerstad puts it away. So man aboard, and here's the catcher, Blake Sabol. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Stowers under it, drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. So here's Wade now. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. So the Giants lead. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Westberg stands in now, looks at that one inside. That to right. Soler gets under it. Then there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Adley Rutschman now at the plate. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Conforto snags it, and there's 2 down. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Mateo around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, man. He wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second here with 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Orioles up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Caught him looking for the K. We go to the 9th at the plate. Michael Conforto. The right-hander back to work. Out towards left center. Stowers on his way over. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-1.
1-1 now. Hard hit left side. No play. That's an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Whips it to Mountcastle. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Slater. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take the series opener here at home.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.